What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Assistant Manager. I have something that I believe no one else is talking about with this Man City transfer of Erling Haaland. Now, this wonder kid has been tearing it up in the Bundesliga, and I have no reason to doubt that he will do the same in the Premier League at maybe a slightly smaller return. But I don't see any reason why he's not going to bag tons of goals in a City team that creates tons of chances. Now, I have two reasons that I think it won't be what people think. That might have looked like three. Two. Okay. Reason number one is the diminishing return that happens with teams like Manchester City. Okay. First of all, Manchester City, you could say, are a 95 plus out of 100 team. They have everything you could ever dream of. They have for a couple years, and they're only adding to it. However, that makes their return on these big transfers diminishing. A mid-table team signing Haaland, boom, makes a ginormous impact. They're, 50% better. They're 60% better as a team just having this one player. Okay, but City are already so good. Haaland alone can only make them a tiny bit better. Maybe a 96, maybe 97 out of 100, right? Something we got to keep in mind is a team can only be so good. I think we see this in a perfect example in Jack Grealish. Different position, very different transfer. However, when we look at a player like Erling Haaland and compare him to Jack Grealish was an exciting player at Villa. Drew a lot of fouls, dribbled a lot, okay? That we just don't see now, if we even see Jack Grealish play. Because at Villa he played week in and week out, and now it's few and far between his minutes. So the style of play has been ruined, which leads me to point number two. So first point is the diminishing return that Erling Haaland will bring because City are already so good. They can only be so much better with Erling's help. Does it make them better in Europe? Probably. Does it make them run away with the Premier League like all these people are predicting, the league is dead? I don't think so. I think they're going to look pretty similar to this year. Dominant in most games. But I think there's going to be a team chasing or two. Liverpool being most likely, and you never know. There might be another. Next point I want to talk about is the style of play. Style of play is not in Erling Haaland or Man City's favor. This would not be Pep's mold of a number 9. Erling Haaland is brilliant on the counterattack, fast build-up. Just his breakneck pace is unmatched, and his power in his running. But then you get him playing 1-2 touch, slow build up, lull him to sleep, cross it in. I think he can still be dangerous, but not nearly as explosive. And I think it's just overall worse for football as a whole. Okay? Just like with Jack Grealish, he 1-2 touch now, doesn't take people on, doesn't draw as many fouls, isn't leading this exciting counterattack that he had to at Villa. I think we're going to see the same with Erling Haaland. I think he's going to be a little, a disappointing firework at 4th of July, if you know what I'm saying. I think he's going to be brilliant, and he's going to look so strong when he gets the ball, but I think Pep's going to overcoach, I would say, like he's done with a few players. There's my hot take on Man City getting Erling Haaland. I really think it's not as catastrophic as people are saying for the league, but I think it is catastrophic for the game in general to see really young, exciting players like this who are so quick, run with so much power, who have so much talent, going to a team where they're going to play tiki-taka-esque football. I see it as an L for soccer at large, or football Yeah, so either way, I trigger people with soccer or football. I also want to point out in this video, please excuse the hat. I was messing around with the hairdryer, thought it'd be funny. Now I look like an animaniac. Anyways, that wraps up this video. Please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, do you think he's going to be as bad for the league as people are saying? Or as good for the league as people are saying? Do you think City are going to run away with it? Drop your thoughts on Erling Haaland and Man City in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.